Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where we finish our way through Batman number 4. Yes, it's Bat Friday, with Touchdown for Justice. Love that title. So great. Doesn't quite cover what this story is. Unlike that other Superman football story, this is a Batman football story, and it sort of covers it. So this is a story very much like Action Comics number 4, Superman Gridiron Hero, a story I can never forget because it is bonkers. Watch that video. It is just ridiculous. Superman drugs a college football player and replaces him on the football team to keep him from being kidnapped and taken out of a college football game. Exactly what he ended up doing. It still breaks my brain. But this actually has most of another story before we actually get to the football part, which is like the last act of this. I don't know what it's about issue 4 is, because this is Batman number 4. The Superman story happens in Action Comics number 4. It's all 4s, and they will end up disguising themselves going into a football game. This starts off like most other Batman stories, where Batman and Robin just kind of jump into a bunch of guys beating the crap out of someone on the street. As I say that, I think about how often that's actually true so far in the Golden Age, and yeah, it happens almost every issue, if not multiple times. The guy these guys are beating up is the coach of the Panthers football team. I don't know if they are Gotham's team, it's never made clear, but they're about to fight the Lions. Not exactly sure if both, well, I'm pretty sure the Panthers didn't exist at this time. I'm pretty sure the Lions also didn't exist at this time, so good job calling it, Batman number 4. Batman and Robin fail to stop the hoodlums, as they're described, but they are mobsters, or like henchmen to the mob, belonging to a guy named Stacy. Now, what makes Stacy important here is that he thinks he knows who Batman is. He hears from a stool pigeon in the police department that Commissioner Gordon's always hanging out with this millionaire playboy named Bruce Wayne, and maybe he's just putting up the playboy as an act so he can be Batman. Oh crap, this guy has Batman down! This is only issue number 4, and a low-level mobster we're never going to see again knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman. Even though Riddler can't make that claim. I mean, he sort of knows now, depending on what story we're going by, but, like, this dude did it in one issue. So he hatches a trap for Batman. He calls Bruce Wayne just straight out and goes, "I know you're Batman, come here." So, Bruce Wayne shows up as Batman. Maybe he should have come up with a more clever plan, like have Bruce Wayne run around Commissioner Gordon demanding to know where Batman is if there's a stool pigeon. Anyway, Batman just goes, and the trap is they all point guns at him. Unfortunately, they forgot about Robin. And Robin just storms in. They beat the crap out of everybody and then escape, going to the old barn, which was one of the most silly lines. I keep thinking about Mo saying, "Let's go to the old mill." They can't find Batman or Robin, and they call the guys who have been watching Bruce Wayne's house. Bruce Wayne does not have a manor yet. He has a house in the suburbs. He can afford a manor. I mean, a house in the suburbs where I live, Southern California, definitely costs over $1 million, but like, this is 1930s money. That dude should have such a better place right now. They don't see Bruce Wayne leave all night, so now they're tricked into believing that Bruce Wayne isn't really Batman. What Bruce Wayne actually does is sneak back in through one of his secret entrances and switches himself up with a dummy. Remember, Bruce Wayne has a dummy of himself. This has come up before. Superman has a dummy for himself. All superheroes have dummies for themselves to just put up. Because I guess Sherlock Holmes was a huge influence on everybody. So now Stacy doesn't believe that and doesn't decide to go looking for Batman anymore. So he's going to do what he's going to do at the football game and kidnaps one of their star players. Batman's too late to stop this, but he figures out that he looks a lot like the football player, so he puts on some makeup and goes and plays the football game for him. So once again, we have a superhero actively cheating in the game that they're trying to stop cheating in. When the football player, as Bruce Wayne, shows up, the mob is very confused, seeing that they have him. So one of the guys runs off to go make sure they still have him, and Robin follows him to save him. So actually, Robin does all the saving in this issue. Bruce Wayne, on the other hand, plays half the game and is just destroying the other team because he's Batman. Once again, they're cheating at the game. He's giving them the advantage. I mean, what football team wouldn't want Batman? Or Superman, who also did this. He saves him, and then the football player returns to switch back out with at halftime, which is always sort of the way they're like, well, no, it's not cheating. Batman eventually gives over the role, but he's already done his damage in the first half. The teams can't catch up to them. So yeah, this is just like a crazy story that they all really love to tell with these superheroes. It's a very specific trope. Okay, so that is it from Batman number 4, Touchdown for Justice. Batman does score a touchdown, it makes sense. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications when a new video goes up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Mondays and Thursdays I cover Superman in either a action comic story or Superman. And please join us next time. Same Bat Day, same comic book channel. Have a great day.